Marching in with an unbeaten record from the regular season, they carry a crucial mission, the hunt for their 4th consecutive championship title. Facing a raging giant ahead, can they defend their throne once more? The Conquerors in red and yellow, Slanger Red Giants, OG eSports.
We're about to witness the clash between SEA Games junglers Kais and Uni. We'll see, can they actually unleash their full force for today?
Returning today after a dominant victory yesterday, facing the reigning conquerors of MPLMY. Can they shake the throne and push further beyond? The monster meets the red giants. Are you ready for the clash? Make some noise! It's Monster Vicious!
The curse has been broken. This is their opportunity to break their limits and set a new record. A proving ground for Momo both as a local EXP laner and a SEA Games representative. Hold on.
Sakai's knocking up, bundles right there. Leoning will be there to kind of slam the wall, but he won't be building the wall instead. Right into the mountain shocker. First blood over to Uni. Right off the bat. SRG is not ready for that. Leoning this time round getting stunned down just a little bit, but he'll be able to walk away. First blood going over to Monster Vicious.
Like Momo is there to contest.
Momo TOR right there. Sakai still be able to take down the turtle for now. Bundles laying down the feather airstrike as well. Crab right there. Laying down the bravest warrior at the same time. AOG from some Yelms will not be able to land. Bundles fly away for now. Leone goes in the tech charge as TOR. So many CCs for the side of Monster Vicious. AOG for the side of Momo. At the same time, Innocent takes out Momo right here. Now the turtle being contested right now. SRJ will be able to push Monster Vicious away. But they're starting to run no see just a little mountain shotgun. But this time round, SRG, they turn it around against Monster Vicious. 3 men down, nowhere close to the turtle pit.
And Cram continues to just be so good. That was actually a really good start by MV. They caught out guys. They perfectly stacked all of their crowd control. But then Cram and Innocent came in from the side flanks and started
One people as they can. So this is a good situation when they're like, okay, go on Skies. Oh, all of us are ready.
Oh, tech charge. Letting on to fall right into Bundles. Feather airstrike at the same time. Innocent will be able to take down Leone, but it is a good catch. Carve the wall as well. Right into tectonic charge. Stormy gets slammed down by Bundles right there. 1 man down for the side of SRG, entering this potential turtle fight. Attack onto Bundles right now. Cram stepping forward. Bravest Warrior already activated right now. Rob all the way to the backside. Sakai's finding Leone, the troublemaker for the side of Monster Vicious. Cram picking forward all across the map. He's just a 1-man Cram. He finds Bundles at the same time, and SRG collapsed onto what remains of Monster Vicious. Nothing left, just bones merely for SRG to pick.
Yeah, now Innocent still moving forward, want to get Momo.
1 dot. Innocent will not be able to just deliver a team wipeout against Monster Vicious, but this is a massive showing coming out from SRG. Down, but it's still okay because it means that, you know, on the other side, Stormy takes out Rough.
They should ban it.
Yums, that's going to be an AOG to taunt. That's foul, but once again, Leone knocking down SRG sky high. MV trying to find an entry point right there. Rob getting roughed out by the side of Cram. Cram going down the 1-man army right now. Uni dashes all the way, but it's going to be Rob taking the count for the side of Stormy. 2 man down for the side of SRG, but it doesn't really matter as Bundles, the only one left, as Cram slip off Bundles' wing. No way for you to fly.
Oh, unkillable.
Wall's going to be built up just a little bit. I see the mountain shock of the side. Uni traction pulse does catch onto Rob. Bundles laying down the feather airstrike. Look at Crab. Just doesn't really care. Your fountain. No, it doesn't really matter because SRG is going in with the Lord in tow, cracking open top side and mid. And now it's just for them. SRG desperately trying to end this game. As Monster Vicious as well. The defending advantage is slowly whittling down. Not a lot of minutes coming up on the side of Indians. From the side of Monster Vicious as SRG takes game number 1.
The first time Cram dies, the all-important shutdown gold, he knows he can't afford to give away. He surrenders it to make sure that the game ends right here, right now. A little bit.
Yep. Right now, Yums able to taunt.
Rough stepping forward just a little bit. That's going to be the I'm offender onto Crab. First blood, give him over the side of Bundles right now. Playing a bit of a James Bond right here. Goes into conceal at the same time. Momo tagging onto Stormy, but right now, the guys stealing a total right away from Monster Vicious. And now Yums and And also Cran just spreading all the damage. Speak about the damage. Also, the revitalize on the side of Humes also keeping SRG alive. They snatch away the turtle from Monster Vicious.
Beautiful coming in from Humes, because being in that position, not only does he have the vision, but able to catch bundles. So even if the protection is there, the damage is not.
I have to point out the timing of entry as well, right?
Yeah.
They knew exactly when they needed to start the fight so that Uni would already be in a sunk cost fallacy of I have to stay to take this turtle. And it's risky to do that because you're basically giving up a 50-50. Leone has the buff, which is definitely not ideal, but at least he was able to make sure it wasn't stolen. But it means that MV is not really in the right position to approach the fight the way they want to.
The lizard instead of that Jurassic Park. But speaking about Jurassic Park, the bigger lizard right here in the form of Cram, just spreading all the Shiresi all across. Leone activating the ultimate. Nice Petrify coming up from Cram. The guys deal with the turtle, and now he'll be taking down Monster Vicious one after another. Stormy credited for the kill onto the barrage. And the last Insanity Bomb in the stun. Unable to find Rob though, but Rob is in a rough place. They will not be able to take the damage from SRG any longer, but Bundle pick up a killing spree. The guys coming in will not be able to do any more damage against Monster Vicious.
Right now we can see,
But there's one ultimate gone, and Rob, no lane is safe for him. He did a lane swap, but he meets Cram instead. Of Innocent as well, but it's not going to be very innocent for the side of SRG. And they pour everything onto Monster Vicious. But it seems like Monster Vicious is able to stay just as long as the guys. The hero of SRG comes in and unequalized the stability of Monster Vicious. Members from Monster Vicious already going down.
Try and challenge it. They cap on Innocent, but the fight is starting.
Yep, fight is starting. Whoa! How do you land the Gatata? Victor behind! As SRG just pummeling Monster Vicious down to the ground with the 9.4k gold lead. Massive ahead for the side of SRG, and now they're just toying with their food. The Lord, an excuse for SRG to wipe out Monster Vicious.
An absolute disaster for Monster Vicious, but the most masterful piece of art for SRG OG. That is exactly how you want to fight that.
Look, Ma, no Lord, literally, as the SRG goes for the win. Monster Vicious falling short in game number 2. The Conquerors still conquers.
Humes easily has the best God thought that we've seen so far, but again, he's the best roamer in Malaysia, and between him and number 2 is nowhere close. But again, SRG OG had an amazing game, but I really feel like it was on MV. It almost looked like they never played this draft, considering that they just played it yesterday.
Tonight is joining in right here, but Humes will be the one that's absorbing so much of the CCs. Members on the side of Monster Vicious already set by Rob, funding onto the member for the side of Stormy. Buzzbug giving over the side of Monster Vicious. Monster Guys going in. Ultimate on 2 bundles right here. Real one manipulation trying to slow it down. And Stick Guys seconds having 2. 3 members for the side of Monster Vicious going down.
Joy has been in a tough spot in the patch these days, but in the hands of Skies, doesn't even look like that has been an issue. Gotta give props to Ruff. That was a really good Insurgent play by catching Stormy, but because the rest of the team had to commit on that, SRG just instantly dived them, and the damage was so much.
Picked up is like, okay, good Stormy, now I'm the guys, I do my job, thank you.
Ooh, Ruff, he's trying to go for this, but that's not a winning battle for sure.
Time round, he's the one that got flanked, delivering just food over the side of SRG. My goodness. Humes still able to survive that one. That's a kick from the side of Ruff. But Sakai's right there just bursting down Leone. And then it's going to be Cram just flying in sky high without a candle. Well, he's not a bird. He's a massive dragon. He's spreading the damage all across Monster Vicious, and now he's just zoning them out. SRG, man, this is the story that you're talking about, LaBelle, because, man, SRG knows how to kick you when you're down.
SRG, they don't feel pressured, and look at this, the guys goes for Ruff.
Just literally a high-speed release chain. Guys, dashing over the wall. He tags on to Ruff.
Can feel this, but no matter what you do, it's never enough.
Yeah.
Wow. Never enough.
It's never enough to...
You do your best, you do what you've been told,
yeah,
and it's like, Yeah, not good enough.
Yeah, let's stay right here for the side Monster Vicious. But SRG stands back. Real world manipulation for the side bundles. But it will be deactivated for now. Momo trying to hold on the fight as long as possible. But Stormy melting down Leone. Rubbish no more. Cram takes out Momo as well. It's a massacre down the bottom side.
It was trying their best here. Another fight gonna break out here.
A nice heal coming up from Momo, but he is no longer there right there. Melted down as Cram goes in the Black Dragon form, just zoning the rest of the Monster Vicious away. Leone and Momo going down right there. Oh, it's not looking good, especially when the Lord is marching up top.
Second with almost 10,000 gold here.
Oh, yo! Black Dragon right there, we'll be able to do something right there, all the way in the back line, but it's just gonna be SRG entering, leaking through Monster Vicious. Monster Vicious trying to base defend at all costs. Revitalize on the side, Leone right there is keeping them alive, but SRG, their aggression knows no bounds.
Oh. Like, what else do they have?
Like this, perhaps. Rough. In no man's land right there. SRG trying to make a play. Would not be able to assassinate anybody. Look at that. SRG, literally untouched.
Literally the definition of a rough box.
On SRG's wall.
This kind of looks like my pub games when I asked matchmaking.
Literally.
Oh my goodness.
Melted. AOG for the side of Monster Vicious trying to make a play right here, right underneath the turret. On the side of Monster Vicious, SRG still leading strong, still holding on. They're looking at upper bracket finals. A clean sweep. They push down the Monster Vicious down to the floor, and they rise above against Monster Vicious.
And again, Monster Vicious nonchalant, man.
Another day in
What
office.
can we say? What can we say? It's just an easy, clean sweep for our defending champions. They prove why they have held on to this throne for so long. Is there anyone that can halt this legacy?